Hello and welcome. My name is Robin and you're watching a Robin Reads. Today I wanted to talk about some movies I want to watch in the month of April. And yeah, in my country all the cinemas are closed, so I'm not going to talk about the movies that are coming out in April, which I normally do, but I'm just going to talk about some movies I'm really excited for to watch, because I have some more time, of course, to watch some movies. Right now I'm, for example, doing a Harry Potter marathon, which is very enjoyable. But yeah, just let's get started with the movies I want to see in the month of April. So first I want to mention two movies that are on Disney Plus, because I have a subscription there, and yeah, I just wanted to mention those because yeah, I love Disney. So the first movie I really want to watch is Up. This movie I have watched before. I actually saw this one in the cinema, and it is one of my favorite Disney movies, so I'm just definitely going to watch this. So what is this about? This is about a man, as you can see here on the cover, and he is very lonely because his wife just passed away. And yeah, on a very normal day he just decides to go with his house, as you can see here, to a certain place that his wife and he always wanted to go to, but I think didn't get to go to, or just that is their favorite place to go. And yeah, the boy here on the cover, he is a Boy Scout and he is helping him as well. And yeah, they just go there and they have an sort of an adventure. And one of my favorite characters is this one. He is called Doug. And yeah, he's just really funny. He's a talking dog. And yeah, so yeah, I'm really excited to see this again. It has been quite some time, so yeah. The next movie I really want to see and has come out on the 13th of March on Disney Plus, and that is called Stargirl. I have heard a lot about this book, but I haven't read the book and I don't think I can read it because my library doesn't have it, and as you know, I don't buy new books. So I just really would like to see the movie, and I think it is a musical, which is also really nice because I really like musicals actually. And yeah, this story, I'm not sure what it's about. I think it's about a boy and he goes to high school or something, and yeah, a girl comes to the school. She is new there, and her name is Stargirl. And Stargirl is a bit of a sort of weird girl, and I think she gets bullied or something, and yeah, the story goes on from there. And yeah, it just really sounded nice and uplifting, so I'm really looking forward to this one. Now I want to talk about some movies that we taped on the TV, and one of them is Storks. This one was on the BBC last week, I think, and I have seen this movie before, and I just really enjoyed it. So yeah, I just want to watch it again, and I really think it is nice to just watch a movie that is in English with no subtitles, which is what this movie is. And yeah, I just really think this is a fun movie. It's about, yeah, just that, I'm not sure what the word is in English, but the birds that bring the babies are, yeah, their business is not running well, I think. And there is a baby that needs to be delivered because it was just abandoned or something. And yeah, I'm not totally sure if that's the case, but I think it's about that. And yeah, it just sounded like a really fun movie, and I have seen it, but I can't really remember anything about it, as you can hear. So yeah, I just want to see it again. The next movie we also taped on the TV, and this one I have also seen before. I really like rewatching movies, and that is called The Theory of Everything. This is basically the biographical movie of Stephen Hawking, and yeah, I just really love this movie. It's one of the greatest love stories of all time, I think. And yeah, it's just about Stephen Hawking, and when he is in college, I think. And around then he is diagnosed with the disease that he had. And yeah, you just follow him and his disease, well, it's getting worse and worse. And yeah, it's just pretty awful to watch. But I also think Eddie Redmayne really plays it well. And I just really, really love this movie. The next movie is also a rewatch, could you guess? And that one I also saw in the cinema, and that is called Darkest Hour. This is the story of Winston Churchill, and it's around World War II, I think. And yeah, it's just about how he handled World War II and why he is such a prominent figure for that time. And yeah, I really, really think this was a very great movie, and I just really want to see it again because it was that good. And Gary Oldman is playing Winston Churchill. He is unrecognizable, but yeah, he just plays so well, and yeah, I just really think this movie is very important to watch. The next movie is actually a sequel, and that is called Rat 2. Rat, like the color, yeah, okay. Rat 2, and yeah, I saw Rat 1 already a couple of weeks ago, I think, maybe even months. And yeah, I just want to watch the sequel. The first movie is about this guy, and he is retired, I think, from the CIA. But all of a sudden he is surrounded by a lot of bad people, and they pretty much blow his house up. And he decides to, yeah, sort of not really take revenge, but there is something he needs to do, like on a mission. And yeah, he gets together with a group of his old working buddies, pretty much, and that is what the story is about. It's high action. And yeah, the first movie was just great, so I'm really looking forward to seeing the next one. Then going on to the movies that are on Netflix that I want to watch. And the first one is again a rewatch, and that is called Rampage. This movie I saw in the cinema with my brother, and it was one of my favorite movies of that year. You might think, why was that? Because it isn't a great movie. Well, I think it was a great movie. Maybe not the best in story or whatever, but I just think it was great. Very high action, and I just love it. Dwayne Johnson is the main character, and it's basically about him, and he works at a zoo, I think, something like that. And in this zoo, he takes care of one of the animals he takes care of are these apes. And all of a sudden there is something, yeah, like an UFO or something that falls down on Earth, and this thing makes animals grow. So as you can see on the picture, his friend ape called George grew very, very big, and Dwayne Johnson needs to try and, yeah, pretty much take care of George because everyone wants to kill George. And yeah, just figure out what is happening. And I think it's just a great movie, so I'm gonna watch it again. Then a movie that I think I haven't watched before, and that is called SWAT. And here is the picture. It's with Samuel Jackson, and Samuel Jackson is one of my favorite actors. And yeah, that was pretty much all I needed to know. I really just like watching movies with my favorite actors in them. So yeah, this one is on the list. Then a movie that was in the cinema, and then I didn't get around to seeing it, and then I saw it on Netflix when I prepared this video. And yeah, I just was like, I'm going to watch that. And that is called The 1517 to Paris. And this is based on a true story, I think. And yeah, it's just about these guys who are on the train from 1517 to Paris. And yeah, something happens, I think, like sort of like a terrorist attack. And I think one of the guys tries to save people. and that's pretty much all I know. But yeah, I just really like movies that are based on true stories, and I think it's important to watch those just to, yeah, be more knowledgeable about these things. So yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing this one, and yeah, it's probably going to be heartbreaking, but yeah, I don't know. I just want to watch it. Then the last movie is more of an uplifting movie, ending on a high note, and that is called Nine Lives. This is the cover, and yeah, this is basically about a cat, and the cat's the main character, and yeah, you follow his family, I think, and yeah, you just hear him thinking in his head, and the cat is played by Kevin Spacey, which is also an actor I really like. And yeah, I think this will be a really fun movie. So yeah, I'm going to watch this one as well. So, those are all the movies I want to watch in the month of April. Let me know down below if you are looking forward to some movies that you would like to watch. Are you going to do a Harry Potter marathon like me? Are you going to do other marathons? Please let me know. And yeah, I really hope you liked this video. Please give it a thumbs up, comment and subscribe, and I will see you later.